Let's go back to Tsakane. That's where we find Newzroom Africa's senior reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli following the announcement by the Gauteng Education MEC, Panyaza Lesufi, that an independent law firm will be appointed to probe the death of a teenager who passed away after allegedly being assaulted by a school teacher and a groundsman last week. So, Tumi, another revelation that came through was that this particular learner was not from the school where the assault and subsequent death took place. He went there to go pick up a school bag and a cell phone, but he also had a toy gun, which is something that his father spoke about.
Indeed, his father spoke very, frankly about the issue that he was aware that there is this alleged toy gun that was brandished by the late Nhlanhla Shabalala when he arrived at the school there, which allegedly then prompted the school teacher as well as the groundsman to then basically tackle him to the ground. And the video shows how he was then allegedly, assaulted as they tried to seemingly disarm him. This is from the version that's coming from the school, but the boy's father and family are saying this is not true because it seems that he was assaulted previously by the same security guard in question, and there are also allegations that he was hit with a club. But I'm joined by the boy's aunt, and she's going to give us what's going to happen. Mema Mojalifa. Ma'am Jalifa, as a family, you've heard what has happened. Firstly, before we get into what happened, what is the latest in terms of the post-mortem and what the family has found out?
We're also still waiting for the post-mortem results, because I think that is crucial in bringing bare what really happened to our son. But we went to the government mortuary this morning and we were told to come back later because the doctors would still be busy with him and they still needed to take pictures and all. So, so nothing has happened thus far. We're still waiting for the results.
All right. And I understand that you were very, very close to the late young man. What happened to him? Was he assaulted, and when did he begin to show signs that perhaps he was in some kind of distress before you rushed him to hospital?
On Tuesday was when he was assaulted by the teacher and the groundsman of the school. But on Monday there was a scuffle with grade 12 learners who are unknown to us. With the same groundsman. They chased him. He left his school bag and a cell phone behind. He was with a friend, so the friend is the one that came to tell the family of the incident that happened on Monday, because we thought he left the school bag at his school where he attended. But then on Tuesday he went, because when he left home his father told him he needed that school bag, because if schools were closed, it didn't mean that he was closed. So he had to study. So he went there with that toy gun that the police brought him home with, and he was chased. Because according to the version that the students are telling us, the security guards saw him and chased him and said, "This is the boy that I was chasing yesterday." And then he held him, brought him back to the school, where the video shows him being tackled, where they said they were trying to take away the weapon from him. And after that, they did all the damage that was related to us by the other learners, because no video of the incident can be found, as the students are saying they are afraid of the Sishe guy who is threatened to say if they give out the video, he's going to do the same to them as he did to Untland.
Have you told police about this particular situation that allegedly students are being intimidated?
Yes, we did. We did. In fact, we even went and searched for his cell phone, because even though the school gave back the school bag, they did not give his cell phone back. They said the cell phone wasn't there. But then the very students of that school came back to us, because they come here in the morning, they come here in the evening, and then they told us, no, the cell phone is taken by a guy who works at the school. The guy is allegedly washing cars for the teachers, buying them food, and we went to his house. My brothers went, and they found the cell phone. And in fact, they didn't find it there. He sold the cell phone for 40 rands. Another guy sold it to Nigerian nationals in Brakpan for 150 rand. That's where the phone was recovered. So we also gave this information to the police.
No, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was the deceased Nhlanhla Shabalala's aunt, just giving us an overview of what is the latest in terms of investigations and what the family has found out since his untimely passing. With that, it's back to you in the studio, too.
Tumaole Mohlaoli, thank you for that update.